Welcome, my dear participants. So, this is your first interface over the Scratch. So, we have learned how we can log in and how we can create our account on Scratch Editor. Though we know it's totally free, it is an area where you can have your projects, you can create your different projects, you can run them, you can share it with the other people over this community, and you can have your abilities of logical programming enhanced through this website or the software. So this is the mere interface where you are going to work on the Scratch. Now here, this is the first layout. When you log in, you will get this screen. So what are the different components of this screen? We'll discuss it here. The very first thing is, this is the Scratch area. Here you have the file option. This option says whatever language you are comfortable in, you can select it. So by default, we'll select the English because we don't know any other language. Then in the file option, you can have many options available here. You can create a new project. If you are working on any of the project, you can save it here. If you want to save this project as a copy for other project, you can save it. We'll do in future projects how we can use it and make it as a copy. You can load any of the project from your computer into this software, or you can save any project directly to your system. So in the future classes, in the next few classes, we are going to work on these things also, and you will get the knowledge how you can work over these options. And then if you want to edit something, you can do that. Fine. Then you have many of the tutorials available here. So here we have many things which are available already in the Scratch. You can have an interface and you can learn how we can have all these things available here. So you can just go to the any of the tutorial if you want to see, and you can have the glance over it. The next thing is, this is the name of your project. So here, if I want to give a new name to my project like Scratch 1, so this will be the name of this project. That is the very first program I'm going to build on this interface. If you want to share it anywhere, share means you are sharing this thing to the whole community of the Scratch. So you can share it like this. So this is the area. Here, this is my first program which I have just given the name. You can see the inside what code you have applied here. Anyone from the community can see the code. In the next tutorial, I will tell you how you can watch and how you can see someone other's project also. Then what are the instructions you want the people to give? If you are creating some game or any story, you can tell them that these are the characters and you have to do this thing, or these are the keys which you have to use for playing this game. So in future classes, when we learn about the games, you can have these instructions here and then you can share it with your people. Now, if you have taken the project or the idea from someone else, like if you have explored your projects and you have taken the project idea from someone else, then you can add their name here. It's a very good thing which they have included. How did you make this project? If you have taken my idea, then did you use your ideas, scripts or artwork from other people? Then you must thank them. So here you have to give them the credit that you have used their idea, or you have used their code, or you have understand their code, and then you have implemented in your project. You have to make a note or a credit here. Then when you share it here, then what happens? You will get the hearts, you will get the stars, you will get this spiral, or you can see how many people have seen your project. So this is the information area where you can have all these things. Fine. So your project has been shared. Now other people can see this project. So this is way how you can have this. I'll just go back. So this is my area. Now I have shared this project. Now if you want to see the project page, you can go directly here by this link. Now what are the different projects which you are having in your login account? Because I'm working here, I'm having many of the projects. You can see that I have shared one project and there are 23 projects which are not shared on my screen. So you can see that there are many projects on which I have worked on, and these all projects are listed over this area which is known as my stuff. And if you want to sort it, you can sort it with this options. So you can have all these stuff here. So if you have created 10 projects or 20 projects or 100 projects, all these informations are saved here in your account. And this is my account. You can go to the profile. So this is my profile. Fine. Mandeep Kaur 28. When I joined it, how many days before? I am from India. I'm a new scratcher. If you want to add some information, you want to give what I'm working on, how many projects I have shared, so all information will be here. Fine. Similarly, here if you want to see your stuff, you can go here. If you want to set your account, you can do that. And if you want to sign out, they can make you log out from this area. The best thing is, once you log in into the screen, they will never log you out until you log out from this area. So in the next tutorial, we are going to work and learn how this code, costume, sounds areas are there and what does this area and these areas means. Stay tuned for more fun.